Luna was a shy moon, gentle and quiet, who watched the world from high above. She liked to keep to herself, hiding behind the soft, drifting clouds that floated across the night sky. Luna often wondered if anyone noticed her up there, glowing softly in the darkness, her silvery face peeking out only when she felt brave. She peeked out from behind fluffy clouds, her soft silver light shining down on the world below. Sometimes the clouds would part just enough for her to cast a gentle glow over the sleeping earth, painting the fields and forests with a magical shimmer. Luna loved the way her light made everything look calm and peaceful. Luna loved to watch the world sleep. She gazed down at the quiet countryside, where houses nestled together and tiny lights twinkled in the windows. She watched over the rooftops of small towns where everyone was tucked in bed, dreaming sweet dreams under her watchful eye. She saw owls fly on silent wings, gliding gracefully through the cool night air. The owls would swoop and soar, their feathers catching Luna's light as they searched for their midnight meals. Sometimes they would pause on a branch and look up at her, as if to say hello. She saw ships sail on the dark sea, their sails glowing white in her moonbeams. The sailors would look up and feel comforted by her presence, knowing that Luna was guiding them safely across the waves. Her light sparkled on the water, making the ocean look like a sea of stars. And sometimes she even saw children, their faces turned up, whispering wishes to her. They would point and smile, sharing secrets with the moon, hoping she would listen and make their dreams come true. Luna felt special when the children noticed her, and she tried to shine a little brighter just for them. Luna knew her light was important. Even though she was shy, she understood that her gentle glow helped guide travelers, comforted animals, and inspired dreamers everywhere. She realized that even a quiet moon could make a big difference in the world. It helped everyone feel safe and peaceful in the night. Luna's light wrapped the world in a soft, silvery blanket, reminding everyone that even in the darkest hours, there is always a gentle glow watching over them from above. One night, something strange happened in the sky above. The world below was quiet, wrapped in a blanket of darkness, but up high something was not quite right. The moon, usually so bright and proud, was hidden behind a veil of mysterious shadows. It was as if the night itself was holding its breath, waiting for something to happen. Luna, the gentle moon, woke up and immediately sensed that something was off. She felt different, as if a part of her was missing. Her usual warmth and glow seemed to have faded away, leaving her feeling cold and uncertain. She looked around the vast, endless night sky, her heart pounding with worry. The stars twinkled softly, but their light seemed distant and faint. Luna's silvery face was filled with concern as she searched for the familiar shimmer she always carried. "Where is it?" she whispered into the darkness, her voice barely more than a sigh. "Where is my light? Where has my beautiful silver glow gone?" The question echoed through the night, unanswered. Luna realized with a sinking feeling that her silver glow was gone. The light that made her special, that lit up the world below, had vanished without a trace. The night sky felt emptier and darker than ever before. Shadows stretched across the land, and Luna felt a chill deep inside. She was scared, more scared than she had ever been. Without her glow, she felt invisible and alone. Desperate for help, Luna called out to the stars, her voice trembling with fear and hope. "Stars, have you seen my light?" she pleaded, hoping that her friends might have an answer or a clue. The stars twinkled kindly, sending gentle sparkles her way, but none of them had seen Luna's missing light. They wished they could help, but all they could do was shine a little brighter to comfort her. Luna then asked the passing comets, their tails blazing with stardust as they zipped across the sky. But the comets were in a hurry, racing through the night, and they hadn't noticed anything unusual. They left only sparkling trails behind. Alone in the darkness, Luna felt lost without her glow. The night seemed endless, and she wondered if she would ever find her light again. But deep inside, a tiny spark of hope remained, urging her to keep searching no matter how dark the night became. Luna hid behind a cloud, tears welling up in her eyes. The world below seemed darker without her. The owls hooted, confused. The ship at sea felt lost without her guiding light. Even the children, who usually smiled up at her, seemed a little bit sadder. Luna felt a pang in her heart. She wanted to help, to shine her light again, but how could she when it was gone? Just then Luna heard a tiny voice. "Don't cry, Moon," the voice said. A little girl named Mira was gazing up from her window. Mira had always loved the moon. "My mummy says the moon helps the owls see," Mira said, "and helps the ships find their way. You share your light to do good deeds." Luna peeked out from behind the cloud, her silvery hair shimmering in the gentle moonlight. The world below was quiet, bathed in a soft, silvery glow. She felt small and uncertain, as if the night itself was holding its breath, waiting for her next move. Luna wondered if anyone would notice her absence, or if her light had truly faded away into the darkness. Mira's words echoed in her mind, gentle and reassuring. "Sometimes, when you give away your light, it doesn't disappear, it finds new places to shine." Luna pondered this, her heart heavy with doubt, but also a flicker of hope. Maybe her light wasn't lost, just shared. Perhaps in giving a piece of herself to others, she had sparked something beautiful she couldn't yet see. She thought of all the people and animals her light helped. She remembered the way the moonbeams danced on the forest floor, guiding tiny creatures safely home. She imagined the comfort her glow brought to those who felt alone in the darkness. The owls used it to hunt, their wings silent as they glided through the night, eyes bright with purpose. Her light gave them the vision they needed to care for their families. The children used it to dream, their faces peaceful as moonbeams painted gentle patterns on their walls. Some would gaze up at her, making wishes and whispering secrets to the night sky. The ships used it to sail home, their sails catching the silvery light as they crossed the vast, dark sea. Her glow was a beacon, guiding lost travelers safely to their loved ones. And suddenly Luna felt a warm feeling spread through her, like a gentle embrace. It was as if every act of kindness she had given was returning to her, filling her with a quiet strength. A soft, gentle glow began to surround her again, brighter and more comforting than before. The darkness no longer felt so heavy, and she realized she was never truly alone. It was brighter than before and warmer too. Luna smiled, her heart swelling with gratitude. Mira was right. The more she shared, the more her light grew. Her light wasn't lost, it was just shared. Each time she gave a little, it returned to her multiplied, connecting her to everyone she touched. And when she shared her light, it only grew stronger, spreading warmth and hope across the world. Luna understood now, kindness like moonlight shines brightest when it is shared.